This is Future Sound. Future Sounds. Future Sounds. It's time to zap into the world of Münchausen by Proxy. This quartet of lady rockers has quite a story. Get ready for their past, present, and future.
Our band called Münchausen by Proxy is just so over the top.
No female in her right mind would have that as a band name, so why not make it ours?
My spiritual guide mentioned to me that at some point I was going to meet 3 women. And when I walked into that studio, I felt this overwhelming positive energy. And I sat down behind the drums and I prayed, as I usually do. And all of my wishes came true.
There was one magical day where we were just jamming.
That's the day we realized we could be bloody and have fun.
But things weren't always so happy-go-lucky for this quirky quartet.
Can't begrudge her for getting in the moment, but when you're standing there with the guitar in hand, nothing to do, it gets a little old pretty quick.
I'm actually really into the guitar solos. I was a big supporter from day one, and I think they should be longer.
Can't really go tap her on the shoulder in the middle of a show, but we sure talk about it after the show.
Nothing you can do about it now.
I gotta say, it was definitely hard the first shows when there's 5 people in the crowd.
I mean, 5 people is a lot of people. So I think that, I'm kind of into that. It's way better than the practice space where there's no people.
But we got our costumes on and we look great, and by God, we're gonna make it happen.
It's kind of all about the costumes, actually.
We thought for each song, we would have a different look.
And they took that fashion with them to outer space for their first music video, Uh-huh.
I should have been the one to break up with you. You said, who are you? Who are you?
That video was sort of the turning point for Münchausen by Proxy.
I had no idea that it would catch on like it did.
When people saw that video, I think it changed some lives.
Who are you? I shrug my shoulders and I say, what else? You said, who are you? Who are you?
In the video, it was great. People caught on and loved it, and next thing we know, at shows, people are singing along. It's kind of a trip.
We started, conventions across the country. Any kind of science fiction convention, we had an open invitation, and we were very excited about that. I think that's when we felt like we'd actually made it. We had done it.
They were playing some geek convention or something where Lord knows how they got booked on that, or it wasn't even like a show at a club.
I just sent Jonathan down to the convention, on a lark, see what happens. And he came back with the Proxy contract in hand.
They were just amazing.
Jonathan liked our funky, soulful sci-fi sound.
I know you. I'm the star. You're the star. I'm the star. You're the star. I'm the star. You're the star of the guitar.
Touring's awesome.
It's life on the road,
It's kind of hard. Allison always shows up late. Allison should be here any minute, hopefully. So it gets a little stressful, but, we hold it down. We rock out. That's part of the whole job.
Don't call me past 11 p.m. It won't happen again.
More than melody, these ladies had a message.
It means a lot, A lot of the times the lyrics, either Allison or I write, are very cathartic. So when you're putting out there all the crap that you've taken in from the day, and then you see other people relating to that, it means a lot.
We realized that we were affecting people, and we realized that the lyrics could change the way people think.
Not your late night booty call.
If it changed people's lives for the better, that would be great.
From novelty to music to message, Münchausen by Proxy has evolved into something very different than their humble beginnings.
And it ended up becoming fun, and it was fun to get to be a part of that creative process.
4 random people coming together. You never knew what magic would come out of it. So look where we are. It's great.
Münchausen by Proxy sounds like the future to me. And I'll see you in the future, next time on Future Sounds.
Let's go for a ride. There's so many lanes that we could try. There's so many rules, no need to abide. Throw my helmet on, hold on tight. Oh, now you're mine, oh mine.